For a fast and reliable coin service, check out onefifa.com in the description down below. Also for 5% off, use discount code GCAN5. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Overpriced vs Affordable. This is one of the best Overpriced vs Affordables I've got because these two players are unbelievable. So we have the team of the season Jackson Martinez up against the ordinary IBARBO. Now this is a really interesting one. It's one I'm really looking forward to doing. I'm actually going to change the format up a little bit because I don't want to spoil it too early. Normally I'll put the quality and value for money right at the start, but I'm actually going to save that for the end. So let's get into it. As you can see on the screen now, we have the costs on the Xbox at the time of recording. You can pick up a Jackson Martinez for around 315,000 coins, whereas Victor IBARBO you can pick up for about 1,100. I mean, he's super cheap. You literally just go on the market and he's one of the ones that is basically at discard price. So now, normally we'd actually put on the screen what I do their value for money and their quality as, but I am going to save that at the end. Like I said, I'm going to go through some gameplay and talk a bit about the two of them. So these two are unbelievable. They're two really overpowered Colombian strikers, which is why I'm comparing them. Now, normally the team of the season player will actually build, or an inform will be just blowing away the ordinary one in stats. Now, that isn't really the case here. There's some stats where Jackson Martinez really blows away IBARBO, but there's some there's not. Ball control, they both have 85. Dribbling, Jackson Martinez has 83 and IBARBO has 87. What other ones? There's sprint speed. IBARBO has 89, IBARBO has 95, Jackson Martinez has 90. Acceleration, IBARBO has 89, Jackson Martinez only has 84. So there's quite a few stats actually where IBARBO is really close. Normally you find they are nowhere near, but there is a few that Jackson Martinez does extremely excel in. His finishing is 98, whereas IBARBO is only 75. His strength is 93, IBARBO's is only 79. Now, these stats that I've just read out are the most crucial stats. I mean, the finishing, the strength, and then the pace, which IBARBO has. These, for me, nowadays are so important for a striker. Heading accuracy as well is something Martinez is very strong in. Now, IBARBO is very tall at 6'2", which does mean he does kind of just have a core built-in strength that the actual strength stat is kind of irrelevant of, because if they're tall, they just seem to be harder to get the ball off. This is also the case, of course, for headers as well. It makes it better for him to get headers, even if his jumping, which is 82, which is still very impressive, isn't quite as good. So, Martinez is 6 foot, he has 92 jump-ins. These guys are both amazing target men if you actually wanted to use them in that way, but that's not what you're going to be using these guys for. You can occasionally cross it into them, but these, look at that little bit of skill there from Martinez to open the space there. It was such a sick goal, that one. But these two guys link up amazingly as a striker. I am going to tell you that now, because they've got the height, the pace, the strength, the finishing, they have all attributes you want your striker to have. That makes these two perfect as a partnership. Now, I've not actually used Martinez normal one with IBARBO. I've used him on his own and he is still good. But together, these two are absolutely monstrous. Now, that is something I am going to say. Bear in mind, normally, when it's an overpriced versus affordable, I normally say you don't want to put them together. But these two have every attribute you want your striker to have. It makes them just perfect. The only thing they may be lacking is like passing, maybe. And it's still not that bad. And who really cares about passing? Literally everything else you want your players to have, these two have it. They're so fast. They're so strong. Their finishing's amazing. I mean, you see this game here. I've scored. This is the 7th goal I scored in this game. This is actually a pink slips, which there'll be a link to at the end. And if you think that's the end of the scoring, it's still not even over. But it was an amazing game. And I cannot stress enough, guys, just how OP both of these players are together. They are amazing players. And Jackson Martinez is an absolutely incredible one. Now, it's very hard for me to actually decide a winner between these two. Normally, I want to give it to the cheaper one if it's close, but they are just both so amazing. So for me, it's so hard to actually decide because they're both absolutely amazing. These are possibly the two, maybe behind Ibra, the two best strikers I've used on this game. And that's why, as you can see on the screen, I've given them both 5-star quality and both 5-star value for money. I think I ended up with 17 goals in 7 games for IBARBO, and I think it was 18 in 7 for Jackson Martinez. Two unbelievable strikers. They are literally insane. So, as you can see on the screen here, I cannot pick a winner. I've split it down the middle because there's just no way I can do it. What I will say is, if you can partner these two together, then do it. Literally go out, build a squad right now and do it. If you can't, then pick up IBARBO if you can't afford the Martinez. Just try and get these two together, guys. They're amazing. That's the end of this overpriced versus affordable. I hope you guys did find it useful. If you want to go check out now on the screen, you can go see an amazing 13 goal pink slips, which is the one that had the Martinez in it. Or you can go check out me pulling a team of the season Volland on my second channel. That will be on the screen and also a link to that in the description down below. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Let me know what other team of the season players you'd like to see me do overpriced versus affordable with in the future. Have a nice day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.